watching Let's Chat.
It's almost time for the annual Possibilities Luncheon. Here to tell us what to look forward to for the 2020 event is Miss Deborah and Miss Cindy. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
On this chilly morning, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Before we dive into the luncheon, let's remind everyone at home a little bit about Sisken Hospital and all of the great work you do here in the Tennessee Valley.
Well, Sisken Hospital is Tennessee's largest acute rehabilitation hospital, and it's dedicated entirely to physical rehabilitation after a stroke, a brain injury, a multiple major trauma, or a spinal cord injury. A patient who has suffered any of those would leave a acute care setting and then go to a rehabilitation hospital like Sisken Hospital, and we will help them get their life back and learn how to live with the disability that they're experiencing at that moment.
And there's a lot of different scenarios that bring patients into your facilities, and there's a lot, everyone has a different journey. And we're talking about the Possibilities Luncheon. It's an annual event that a lot of people look forward to each year, but take us back to when this luncheon was first created and how that idea came about.
Well, the idea came about because there are so many folks in our community who don't have insurance or don't have adequate insurance. And so 100% of the funds raised during this event go to helping people who don't have the ability or the proper insurance get this care that they need to get their life back.
Absolutely.
Again.
I think a lot of people don't realize that Sisken operates on this model of that they're here to help everyone, regardless of those insurance pitfalls.
Absolutely.
You know, this type of care is not something that is elective. It's something that people truly need, and that's why Sisken's here. In this luncheon, again, you said that 100% of the proceeds go right back into the hospital to helping our friends, helping our neighbors and our family members. So let's talk about the event. You always have a great speaker. Yes. Who are we looking forward to hearing from next week?
Well, we're going to have Heather Abbott, who is a Boston Marathon bombing survivor, who was just a bystander there when the two bombs went off, and the second one, actually the shrapnel hit her, and she was severely injured and eventually became an amputee. And she's going to be coming in to inspire us about the wonderful possibilities that there are after a devastating experience like that.
And like we mentioned at the top of the show, everyone has a different journey into your facilities, and 9 times out of 10, it's a completely unexpected journey. So not only is there the physical growth that happens inside those walls, but there's the emotional and the mental growth as well. And this luncheon is one of those opportunities to share those stories with individuals who are currently patients, their families, and anyone in the community. Just reiterate for everyone at home why this is an important event for everyone to attend.
Well, I can say that personally. My husband had surgery 3 years ago, and never in our wildest dreams did we anticipate that he would need the services of Sisken Rehabilitation Hospital, and he was there for quite some time and gave him his life back again. So, you're not promised these two arms and 2 legs working exactly the way they do right now. So you just never know when you're going to need it.
And we're thankful to have Sisken here in our local area. Now, I think we have a video that features a Sisken Hospital patient. Guys in the back, do we still have that? Okay, we don't have that, but you know what? We'll get it on social media and we'll talk about it a little bit later as well. All right. Talking about, the proceeds that are going into the hospital from the event, we talked about the featured speaker. What else do we need to know about the March 3rd event? What do we need to plan for?
Well, this is the hospital's largest community-wide, and actually only community-wide fundraiser. And so there are a few tickets left. If people want tickets, they need to call the number that you'll share at the end. We have had sold-out events in the past, and we're getting very close to this again. So we would encourage everybody, that's interested in supporting Sisken Hospital to make that call. We also share a patient video from one of our very own patients who has overcome seemingly insurmountable odds to return to a fulfilling life. So we'll be sharing that as well at the luncheon.
All right, this is a great way, ladies and gentlemen, attend the luncheon to learn more about the possibilities that Sisken is giving back to our community members and how you can be a part of those possibilities by simply attending this great event and listening to the wonderful speaker that you have lined up. Tickets are available for a limited time before they sell out. You can give that phone number a call or visit siskenrehab.org for additional information. Ladies, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you.
All right, we got to run, but we'll be right back with more on Let's Chat.